But we are moving into the top three now, and well, for the second season in a row, a team comprised of players undertaking their national service on an awkward 20-month loan spell were able to finish third in the top flight thanks to the guidance of their manager Chung Chong-young. Yes, I'm talking about Gimcheon Sangmu. With a K-League 2 title and 2 top 3 finishes from a squad Chung Chong-young had little say in selection of, and it must constantly refresh every 6 months. It was understandable that his efforts would not go unnoticed, and well, he subsequently been recruited by reigning champions Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors as a result. Not only that, but with a move to another city on the horizon for 2027, Gimcheon Sangmu will be relegated this season as a result, regardless of where they finish. The Army side has opted to move for a relative unknown to take the reins in this difficult situation. Joo Sung-jin, former assistant manager at Daegu FC and coach at Suwon Samsung Blue Wings, and was appointed on the 1st of January and is tasked with motivating a group of players who, by the team's nature, would rather not be there. In a year, they are not going to stay up despite anything they achieve. It's a tall ask for such an inexperienced manager, but it is also a free hit, with the squad able to play without pressure and some talents possibly hoping to scrape into the fringes of the Korea World Cup squad or into consideration for a wildcard place at this year's Asian Games and a shot at military exemption. One of those is that of former Gwangju player Byung-jun Soo. The highly rated 24-year-old centre-back was purchased by Jeonbuk in January, but then was sent immediately to Gimcheon to begin his service. With one eye perhaps on September's Asian Games, Byun will be hoping to put in a solid enough shift this season to be considered. The defender was a vital cog at Gwangju for the last 2 seasons, having broken through at Daejeon Hana Citizen as a youth player. Other recruits to be looking out for include Jeonbuk's Lee Soo-bin in defensive midfield and Gangwon FC midfielder Lee Sang-hyun, 2 players with plenty of potential but could benefit with some time in new surroundings to rediscover their form. There's also Daegu's Go Jae-hyun, who will be hoping he can do enough in his remaining time in the top flight before he's forced to drop a division and rejoin his parent club. The notable question, and perhaps the thing to keep an eye on most then, is how will this team react to what could feel like a meaningless season? Manager Joo Sung-jin would be best to tap into each player's own personal ambitions if he is to strike a chord perhaps, and have the talents at his disposal utilised this time to put themselves in the shop window ahead of their returns. Failure to help realise this could see the team slump down the table as they await their predetermined fate.